much probably end William Byron's day as far as the way that the car is performing.
Well, that two-tire stock, saw those right sides go rolling by. That put him in that situation where that car was coming around a lot sooner, or he was coming out sooner than he was supposed to.
All right, Michael McDowell pitting outside the box. He'll start in the back. And Todd Gilliland, who did not pit on that last caution, it worked out fine for him. 17th after pit stops, a gain of 8 from where he would have been at the end of that prior caution. We're back to green. Byron taking off. And let's see how long he can hold the lead with a car where the steering angle is off just a bit.
Might not be as bad as they thought. Bubba Wallace, he's ready.
Big contact.
And he catches.
This is a big one.
Gregson, Bowman up and into the wall, and Allmendinger collected, and more.
He was.
Well, that's the big one we didn't have last week.
That guy was late to the party.
Yeah, well, we knew that these restarts were going to continue to get more and more physical, and we saw him get into the wall, got all jammed up there off of turn 2, and Bubba lost control of his car, and that just caused a chain of events.
7th caution flag of the day. Now Allmendinger qualified up in the top 10. He qualified 10th. He ran in the top 10 until the first pit stop. They had a 20-second pit stop, and that put him back in the 30s in the running order, and he never really recovered. That's how he ended up back there.
That's how it happens.
Damage to the bumper cover and the right rear corner on Wallace's car. All right, watch the 23.
See, kind of a 3-wide situation. He's pretty high.
The air got him right there. Oh, he got in the
Well,
wall.
I think the 22 was in his back bumper right there,
He got in the
or
wall.
close enough that it just caused that car to get
So he
tight.
got in the wall.
He was certainly close. I don't know if he got into him or not. You see Allmendinger really ramped off the 4 car. Tell you what, when Bubba went around there, that car almost took flight.
Yeah, the 20.
See the flaps catch, and watch this car come up. Flaps catch and did their job. Put it right back down on the ground.
Yeah, it doesn't look like from that angle that the 22 was on that back bumper, but when those cars are all jammed up and one's right there on that left rear like that, it just takes it feels like the front tires don't even work anymore with the way that the front end will take off.
Well, let's watch and listen here from Logano.
He's pretty darn close to him, which is why when the 23 brushed the wall, it slowed him down enough that it turned him around. That's not a good feeling at all.
No.
That car is tore up.
Let's watch from Ryan Preece. Boy, it looked like Allmendinger took the biggest hit, not
Really fought in traffic. Those cars get tighter. We heard Hosevar earlier.
Chevy Ford. Kyle Larson has taken the lead in Texas with 77 to go.
Let's go. He's a spit and mirror image of that father of his.
Jesse Love's race is going to come to an end right here, and caution will be out.
That's going to cost some of these guys. Preece, talked about Byron has been on pit road.
Yeah, so Preece is going to be questionable right here as you see Kyle Larson.
You're high-sided, can't roll.
Yeah,
I can't roll. Her tires are blown out of it.
Yeah, and what we just witnessed right there was Kyle Larson take the caution flag and not waste any time slowing down. He wanted to make sure that he tried to put Ryan Preece a lap down and as many guys as possible that were on pit road so that they couldn't stay out. So he accelerated that caution pace to make sure he kept those guys a lap down.
So there are 8 drivers now 1 lap down, most of whom had just made pit stops, and since we didn't complete the pit stop cycle, they'll have to stay out and take the wave around, provided all the lead lap cars stop. Let's see what happened here to Jesse Love.
On the inside of Van Gisbergen and just got loose up off of 2, come around.
And that's the experience that he needs. I know that this is an untimely caution and didn't want to wind up in the fence, but Jesse Love's here to learn, right? Like he has to understand what these cars are all about, where that edge is, and he'll know that feeling and before that happens next time.
Looks like with 2 flat rear tires, they'll have to hook that one up and haul it to the garage. Cody Ware will get the free pass. He was not among the cars that pitted. I believe he had just been overlapped by the leader, Kyle Larson. So that will give us 7 cars 1 lap down.
Yeah, I mean, that's a Elliott, Cindric, Byron, Hocevar, Gibbs, Gilliland,